Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading, Scorpio. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know today. Scorpio will be focusing on your love life, your career, finances, work, your close related environment, and also we'll take a look at potential outcome for the immediate future for you, Scorpio, and also we'll see your overall energy. Okay, this is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So let's see, Scorpio, what do we have for you? Could you please show me overall energy for Scorpio? Thank you. We have a Hierophant and we have an Eight of Swords. You might be dealing, Scorpio, with Taurus. Something here is making you feel stuck. It can be a case. For some of you, Hierophant, this is like a established situation. For some of you, it might be a relationship. And you might feel that something here can't be taken, or it's difficult to move it, or to put in motion, or to move this relationship or this connection into the next level. Okay, because Eight of Swords, it's a passive energy, it shows blockages. So at the moment you might feel that you are stuck, or you are trapped in a certain circumstances with regards to certain situation here represented by the Hierophant, which is like a established thing, and you might feel that your hands are tied. You have a very little kind of possibility to influence the situation, to influence some sort of change. But we'll see. We'll clarify those cards for you in a minute, Scorpio. We have a Nine of Swords for your love life. So someone is giving you here headache. We have three cards. So we have a Nine of Swords, we have a Three of Cups, and we have a High Priestess. You might be dealing with Pisces. I'm getting for some of you, Scorpio, that you might be worrying. If you are in a relationship here, Scorpio, you might be worrying that your person is distracted and essentially there might be someone else. With the Three of Cups and the High Priestess. If you are in a relationship, something here is giving you headache. You might feel that you are unsure about your person's intentions. With the Three of Cups, it might seem that everything is fine, you know, but deep inside you might be worrying. You might be worrying with regards to the future of your connection. Listen to your intuition with the High Priestess, Scorpio, okay? Listen to your intuition. There is a tendency to overthinking or overanalyzing certain matters. Okay, we'll clarify your cards. We'll see what is this about. I'm also getting here, Scorpio, that someone is having a guilty conscience. With the Nine of Swords, this person is reminiscing. Something is heavily weighting on their conscious or shoulders. With the Nine of Swords, this is a card of an anxiety. This is a card of worry and stress. It might be a case for some of you here, Scorpio, that you dealt with someone. There is no contact situation between the two of you, represented by the High Priestess, and this person puts you in a third party situation because you dealt with someone who has a commitment issues. But we'll see why they are showing up here in your energy. Could you please show me work, finances, career for Scorpio? We have a Two of Pentacles, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing you here, Scorpio, having so much responsibility, and with the Two of Pentacles, it might be a case that you might feel that you have to be extra flexible, extra adaptable, that you have to juggle here something with your work situation, and at the end it's draining, it's too much with the Ten of Wands. It seems for some of you that you have certain amount of stability when it comes to your work-related situation with the Queen of Pentacles, but again, it appears that something it's too much, and it shouldn't be that difficult, or it shouldn't be that draining with the Ten of Wands, because it might be a case for some of you here, Scorpio, that at the moment your work-related situation it's very someone here is very demanding, okay, and it demands your focus. You have more responsibilities. With the Two of Pentacles, yes, it's like a juggling one thing, and then you have to be focused on this, and it's essentially, it's getting too much, and it's exhausting, and you just need a break. Maybe for some of you received promotion, and amount of responsibilities here is just so overwhelming, and it's too much. But we'll clarify this card. Spirit wants you to know that you are very adaptable and flexible. Okay, for some of you it might be a case that you have 2 jobs, right, with the Two of Pentacles, and it's just very, very, very challenging with the Ten of Wands. It's too much. You might feel that I have so many responsibilities, and just everyday life, right, like paying bills, paying mortgage, things like this, and it's just getting too much because you took for some of you, you might be having 2 jobs, and that's what's giving you a certain amount of stability with the Queen of Pentacles. We'll clarify these cards. What is this about in a minute? Okay, we'll see. So could you please show me a close related environment for Scorpio? We have a Hermit. You might be dealing with Virgo. For some of you, you might be thinking taking another job. Can be a case as well. We have a Seven of Pentacles. I don't see much change here when it comes to your close related environment. I'm seeing you here invested in certain situation. With the Hermit, it might be a case, Scorpio, that someone in your close related environment, meaning family, friends, relatives, colleagues who are really close to your heart, someone here might act withdraw, or it's difficult to reach to them, you know. With the Hermit, they like, you might be getting that kind of idea that they are here, but they are not fully present with their thoughts, right? They are not in a moment. I'm getting also this energy for you, Scorpio, that you might be trying to figure out something here. If certain situation, it's worth your time, worth your investment, worth your dedication, worth your, you know, nurturing energy, because something here is taking a long time in order to manifest, to give some sort of results. Could you please show me overall outcome for the near future? We have a Six of Cups. Overall outcome, potential outcome for the immediate future, please, for Scorpio. We have a Temperance. Ooh, so someone here wants to make amends. This is nice. Six of Cups to the Temperance. Might be dealing with Sagittarius. Essentially, it's showing if that things will get easier. Okay, this is a very balanced energy. It's essentially showing that you are moving into calmer times, in the more peaceful times. With the Temperance, there is a sense of being balanced and grounded. Six of Cups. This is an energy of nostalgia, of someone from the past or someone who you've already known. Someone here feels very nostalgic. It might be a case for some of you that you will start reminiscing about someone who have been very close to your heart and thinking about them. With the Temperance, some sort of divine timing here is needed, so meaning patience. But we'll see. This is very nice, positive energy. So you have a very positive outcome for the immediate future. So there is nothing to worry about. And I'm also seeing someone making some sort of effort in order to reach out. You know this person represented by the Six of Cups, and they want to talk. Okay, so let's clarify your reading. Let's see, what is this? All this energy, what is this about? So why the Hierophant and Eight of Swords when it comes to overall energy for Scorpio, please? Spirit. we have the Star, we have an 8 of Wands, and we have a Queen of Wands. Okay, so Scorpio, you might be dealing with Aquarius. Some sort of communication here, it's coming, that will change a lot. Okay, for some of you, you might essentially feel stuck. You might feel stuck in a certain, I'm getting connection or some sort of dynamic. The Star with the 8 of Wands, I'm getting that you would like to, this is what it's, what we have at the bottom. We have a Page of Cups. Okay, so we have some sort of communication coming. I'm getting here, Scorpio, that you would like to maybe, you know, something here is, it's been stagnant for a long time, and it might be a case for some of you that you would like to invite into your life, or with regards to certain situation, like a new energy. The Star with the 8 of Wands, this is very like a, you know, communication, being touched. Next to the Queen of Wands, it's showing me essentially here, Scorpio, that I feel that you are longing for change. And this change, it's coming, but there is a potential here to change certain circumstances. With the Star, I feel that you see this, you know, direction here. You have your eyes on a prize. You want some sort of moderation might be needed, because you might feel that something just it makes you feel bored. It's the same, and it's just blocking your progress, you know, or certain connection here can't be moved into the next level, and you want to change those circumstances. For some of you, you are in a connection, or you are dealing here with the person who also is focusing on a different things. Therefore, you might be getting this energy from them that this person, that you are not a priority for them. Because Queen of Wands is sometimes, most of the time in the readings might represent third party situation, but third party doesn't have to be another person, right? It can be a career, it can be finances, relatives, family member, habits, friends, can be essentially anything here. And I'm getting very strongly that you might be getting this kind of vibe from someone that you might be dealing here with, that this person is prioritizing different things over you, and you would like some, you know, bring a new energy to a certain situation here. Scorpio, I'm getting also communication. I'm getting communication from someone that you haven't seen for some time. It's showing up here very strongly. Actually, someone here wants to be in touch with you. It might be a case that you blocked this person, or you parted way on a not, you know, on a not very good, you know, the situation wasn't very healthy, or it's not very healthy. It's like you parted your ways on not very good terms. Oh, that's how I should have said. That's how I should say. This person wants to reach out here, Scorpio. They want to talk. They are full of hope that they can heal this connection. Someone wants to be in touch with you. It's not just send a message. They want to be in touch because they see you in this beautiful energy of Queen of Wands, very attractive. Overall, I'm seeing you here, Scorpio, bored, wanting to have a change. And this change is coming. But it also can be initiated by someone else. That's what they're giving me, okay? But change is coming, communication. Someone here will tell you how they feel. They will kind of give you a hint, because Page of Cups is potential, right? It's not much, but they will let you know. I'm getting lots of compliments you receive here, Scorpio. How beautiful you are, how handsome you are, how intelligent you are. Someone feels very, very passionate about you. But you might feel, well, that's very, very well. But I'm getting here, Scorpio, very strongly. It won't resonate with all of you who might be already involved in a certain connection. Okay. That's why you might be might be keeping your distance. But either way, someone here will communicate, you know, irrespective if you are in a relationship or not. I'm getting someone who will communicate, and they will express their admiration for you, Scorpio. Things will be changing. So why the Nine of Swords and Three of Cups and the High Priestess for Scorpio for their love-related situation, please? Okay, thank you. We have a Six of Wands. Knight of Cups. Oh, someone wants to reconcile. Big time. They want your attention. Nine of Cups. They seize you as they wish fulfillment. At the bottom of the deck, we have a Nine of Pentacles. We have a 9-9. We have 3 nines. So angel number 999 might be quite important for your current situation. So it might be worth checking this number as well. Okay. I have also, yeah, 1999, 1993, 1992, 1996 as well as a year. 3rd of September, 9th of September, 6th of September, and March is showing up also very strongly here for someone. 2nd of March, 3rd of March, 9th of March, 6th of March. Those dates they're giving me. Scorpio, you have someone here who has guilty conscience. Okay, they are stressing out that it might be too late, that you won't forgive them. They are coming here for some sort of kind of forgiveness, closure, whatever the case might be. But this Knight of Swords to the Three of Cups with the High Priestess, yeah, this is someone who is keeping tabs on you. They want your attention. They want to be victorious. They seize you as they wish fulfillment. This is someone who wants to bring more happiness to the connection. Okay. However, I'm getting very strongly also someone who has a tendency to be quite selfish with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. But they are coming here with this Knight of Cups to show some sort of to express feelings, emotions. They really want to have success when it comes to you and this connection. They want your attention. You might be dealing here with someone who likes attentions of others. The problem is that I'm getting no non-committal kind of energy, Scorpio. Someone who likes good time with the Three of Cups. We have 2 nines, 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. This is very self-sufficient, very independent energy. This person likes their independence. I'm getting also very strongly here, Scorpio, that this person gave you a headache. They gave you a headache. Big time. For Scorpios who are in a relationship here, and if you are worrying that your person is distracted, or they are paying more attention to someone else, or if you are worrying that there is a third party situation, I'm getting very strongly that at the end you'll be very satisfied with an outcome, because some sort of very important conversation you will have with your partner, and you will see that this person, they just have eyes on you, really. So there is nothing to worry about. But this is like for Scorpios who are in a relationship, because it's showing up. I'm getting this energy that it might be someone's story here as well who is in a relationship, and essentially they are stressing out. You have very positive cards here. Victory, very nice, beautiful conversation. 9 of Cups, sense of fulfillment, satisfaction. 9 of Pentacles, more prosperity and stability. That it's coming to your situation. So something that, you know, you might feel unsure with the High Priestess. Three of Cups. Yes, I know that many people will say, well, this is third party situation. Well, it depends. It depends on surrounding cards. I don't see it that way. I'm seeing you, Scorpio, if you are in a relationship and indeed you are stressing out, or you're assuming or suspecting that your person here is involved with someone else, at the end of the day, I feel that you'll be very happy with an outcome. And this situation and some sort of conversation here will bring more reassurance that things are just fine. Okay? But I'm getting very strongly also that someone wants to... this person is stressing out here, Scorpio. They want to reconcile. There is no contact situation at the moment between the two of you with the High Priestess. But they are thinking about you. They are craving your attention with the Six of Wands. And they are coming with some sort of... I'm getting very strongly, Scorpio, someone who will try to portray themselves that they are so successful, that they have achieved so much, that they are in such a great place. Because in their mind or in their understanding, that's what makes them very, very attractive. So you can expect here communication from someone who might come across as selfish and quite self-absorbed, because they will be talking about their achievements or how great their life is. Well, if it was, you know, we have a Nine of Swords. This is someone who is stressing out, because they do want to reconcile with you. The exterior can be completely different. You know what I mean? Someone here might be presenting themselves completely differently, as they are very kind of confident. Everything is fine in their life. Well, it's just a facade. It's just a facade. So while we have a Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles and Ten of Wands for Scorpio's work-related situation, why we have these cards here for Scorpio, please. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, work-related situation, finances, career, please. We have Strength, King of Pentacles, okay, Ace of Pentacles, wow, new opportunity, Ten of Swords, choice. Scorpio, it might be a case here for some of you that you will have to make a very, very difficult choice when it comes to your work-related situation. With the Two of Pentacles, this is also a card of choices, right? It's weighing options. I'm getting very strongly here, Scorpio, that soon, or it might already came, some sort of very, very interesting job offer or some sort of form of opportunity will manifest in your life when it comes to your work-related situation. However, it might require from you resigning from something here. So what they're giving me, for some of you, they are giving me here that you will face some sort of choice. You will have to judge a certain situation when it comes to your work-related matters, okay, your workplace. Because what I'm getting here with this Queen of Pentacles is that your current place of work, it's giving you a certain amount of stability. Things can be quite difficult. You might have so many responsibilities and you have to be very flexible, but at the end of the day, that gives you some sort of form of stability. You have the money to kind of, you know, you just have stability, let's say it that way, okay? And the clarification here, represented by the Strength, the King of Pentacles, which is very interesting, Ace of Pentacles, and underlying energy is Ten of Swords. It's showing that something here new will manifest, some new opportunity for a bigger stability represented by the King. We have a Queen. At the moment, there is a Queen of Pentacles, and then King of Pentacles might show up in a sense of bigger stability. Therefore, you might have a chance to earn more money, right? Or conditions or will be far more favorable for you with the Strength. But at the end of the day, this choice, something here has to give. So you will have to make a choice with regards to certain two options. I'm getting two options, two opportunities. But you'll have to choose, meaning something here will have to end in order for something new to appear. So you essentially, I'm getting that it might be a case for some of you that you will have to resign here from your current job in order to proceed this new opportunity, only if you decided to choose. Me as a reader, I can't tell you. I am not in a position here to tell you what to do. But I'm getting very strongly that with the strength as a guidance here, Spirit wants you to approach the situation in a calm manner, taking into account good side and bad side of every single of this choice. Okay, so Spirit essentially is trying to guide you and tell you to not act rapidly, to not make fast decisions, to sit down and think about it, because it looks like it you know, it can be a very significant decision. I'm getting here, Scorpio, that you will have a choice between two options when it comes to your work-related situation, okay? And essentially, your current place of work, yes, things might be quite difficult, challenging with the Ten of Wands, might be exhausting, but it provides you with a certain amount of stability. However, very soon here, or maybe already it appears for some of you, there will be a new opportunity, and you might feel for more stability represented by the King of Pentacles. But something here has to give. Something in order for this new opportunity to appear and to be to kind of, you know, to proceed with it. You might have to end a certain situation here, meaning resign from your current place of work. Strength as a guidance here from the Spirit is telling you to consider any good sides and bad sides of this choice, and to approach this in a calm manner, to not rush into things, to not rush into decision. Okay? But you will have here opportunity, Scorpio. You will have a choice between essentially two jobs. I'm also getting very strongly here, Scorpio, that your finances will look good. Therefore, Spirit wants you to know that someone might approach you and ask you for some money. You know, if that's the case, Spirit wants you to be quite careful, because you might give this person this amount of money, and at the end you might this person will never give this money back to you. Okay, so this is something to be quite cautious about. But yeah, there will be a choice. There will be a choice, something to do with two options when it comes to your work-related situation. And it's important to kind of, you know, sit down and think about it. To approach this situation in a diplomatic way with calmness. To be calm. Yes, with calmness, I think, right? That's how we should say. How I should say. With the strength, because strength is this energy of self-control, to be in control, therefore to not rush into things, to think about the situation slowly and take into account any good sides and bad sides of any of these choices. But it's always good to have a choice, right? So why the Hermit and Seven of Pentacles in your close related environment, Scorpio? Why the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles here? Why the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles here for Scorpio for close related environment? We have this Eight of Swords. Okay. Temperance. Two of Wands, Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles here is clarified by the Eight of Swords, Temperance, Two of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. You might be dealing with Sagittarius. Yes, I'm getting this energy that if nothing is happening here, you might be feeling nothing is happening. I'm bored, and ultimately it might feel that you feel stuck. We have an Eight of Swords here and Eight of Swords here as an overall energy. So your overall energy might be quite might have to do something with your close related environment situation. I'm seeing you here planning with the Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you have some sort of goal here. You bring so much to the table with this Queen of Pentacles. You are very nurturing, caring, loving. You have so much to give. But something here, I'm getting this energy that you might be feeling that certain things are stuck, that they can't move forward, and you just want this movement forward very much. Therefore, it might be a case for some of you that you are trying to figure out if this situation is worth your investment, your dedication and time. Because at the moment you might feel that there is no progress. There is no progress. There is stability, but it's boredom. Things are not changing. And you want certain change here. I don't see here much change anyway, at the moment, at least when it comes to your close related environment. It's not, I don't see much change. I just don't see, this is a very passive energy. It seems that things, there is no like we have, for instance, the Tower, or something will just, some sort of energy will show up and it will change everything. I'm getting here, Scorpio, for some of you, that you possess, that something here is very, very stable. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. It's very stable to the point that you might feel that, oh my gosh, it's so boring. I would like to have this Eight of Wands, things to, seeing some sort of progress. It might be a case for some of you that you are just bored. That it's just, you are bored. Yeah, you see Hermit is showing up. Virgo energy. Going within. Thinking about this situation. Thinking about it, that sort of way. Is this really what I want? Is this really what I want? Do I really want to feel that way? Why the Six of Cups and Temperance for potential outcome for the immediate future, please? Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, okay. We have the Empress. All right. And we have a Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. We have the Empress, we have the Temperance here. And we have a Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, there is a stagnation. You might feel that things are not moving. For some of you, Scorpio, I'm getting here one scenario. You invested here your time, your energy, with the Seven of Pentacles. And you are waiting, and you've been waiting, and you've been waiting, and you've been waiting for something that will manifest. And you might feel that it's not manifesting. There is no progress, and it's burdening you with the Ten of Wands. I'm getting like a burden of the everyday routine. It's just the same old thing. The same old, I wanted to use a different word, but I will keep this channel clean. You know what I mean? Like the same old story, the same waking up, going, doing this and that. And with the Ten of Wands, I'm getting you being very, very burdened by this. The thing here, Scorpio, is that, and ultimately you might be thinking of walking away from this situation because it doesn't make you feel happy. You might feel, well, nothing here is happening. I invested so much. Nothing is happening. Therefore, maybe I should, leave this situation and find my happiness somewhere else. The thing is here, Scorpio, that you have the Empress. So this is an ultimate energy of growth and expansion. However, it is kind of surrounded by doubt, or by not seeing here this opportunity, this possibility, maybe better said, that it can manifest in something very beautiful. Because without a doubt, with the Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles, something here is taking way, way, way too long. Seven of Pentacles, the Temperance. You might be dealing, Scorpio, with Taurus. I also have Gemini, Virgo energy, Sagittarius here. Six of Cups. So for some of you here, Scorpio, this is essentially like a situation that you invested here. You've been very patient, but it might be a case that you don't see progress. Things are just the same, and it starts, making you feel tired of the circumstances. You might feeling tired because of the circumstances, nothing is happening. Therefore, you might start contemplating here to kind of walk away from this project, this situation, this relationship, whatever the case might be. Please take it that it resonates. However, Spirit wants you to know that something here will manifest because you have Angel of Terror. This is like a guardian angel. You are protected here, and this growth and this investment that you put into something you will reap your rewards with the Empress, because Empress is here and she is an ultimate energy of growth and expansion, prosperity. Something here will happen. Something here will happen. I'm also getting, it's very specific for someone who wants to get pregnant. Things will happen. It might take a bit longer time, but things will happen. Okay? So essentially, Spirit, it's saying, of course you have a free will here, Scorpio, but it also wants you to know one more push, keep going, because this thing will manifest in its own time. But indeed, I can feel that, yes, you might feel stuck, you might want to walk away because something here is taking way too long and it's been too much. But the universe wants you to know that things are happening behind the scenes, and you will have your growth, expansion, this wish fulfillment, this prosperity represented by the Empress. It might need a little bit more time. Okay. For some of you, as an outcome here, so more waiting. Okay. Please take it how it resonates for you, Scorpio, but I'm seeing essentially here more waiting. For some of you, this is a situation also represented by these cards, a situation that someone from your past here wants to make amends. This person walked away. They thought the happiness is somewhere else. Well, they are coming back. They are coming back in order to apologize. This is someone who wants to make amends here with you, Scorpio. They see you as this divine feminine energy, someone very caring, loving, beautiful. Their divine counterpart. The Seven of Pentacles, this is the thing, this person is already invested. They've never really detached themselves energetically from you. You've always been there, you've always been on their mind, they've always been thinking about you, and now they are coming here. I'm getting very strongly with the Six of Cups, Temperance. They are coming back with some sort of form of an apology. It's been heavily weighting on their shoulder, this thing. I feel this is someone who's been planning for a long time to approach you, and now they feel that it's the right time to do it. So you expect either way here some sort of a form of communication from someone who you already know and you might even have a history with. Scorpio, I will leave it here. Thank you so very much for your time. I truly appreciate you. Scorpio, have a fabulous and wonderful day. Please like, share and subscribe, and once again, thank you so very much for your time and for being with me. Thank you very much, Scorpio. Take care. Bye.